I'm going to give a shout out to Rod Hayes for this one. You know, he don't be dropping gems. He be reaching into a backpack and throwing them at you. You know, he be dropping so much information that half of it be going way above my head. Half of it is way above my level of understanding. You know what I'm saying? But from the gems I do catch out of the air, you know, they be the most simplistic in nature. And that's something that truly resonates with me, simplicity, you know. But one of the things that he was talking about was how to get people out of your life. And he said, like, pretty much, what's the easiest way to get people out of your life? Now, you can push people away. You know, you could just go full asshole on people to the point that they don't want to be with you. That is one way, not the most healthy of ways to do it, but, you know, that's one way to do it. You can block communications with people. You know, you could stop engaging in their content. You can excommunicate yourself from a certain community. You know, you can change your behaviors, change where you hang out at, all the above, right? But the easiest way to get people out of your life is to tell them the truth. Or at the very least, call things as you see it, right? Let me put it to you like this. Hey, yo, bro. Man, why don't homie's dog like me, dog? Every time I come through the door, he always be snarling at me. Every time I come through the door, he be eyeing me. I don't like that. I mean, yeah, I did smack the dog in the face a couple times, but I don't get why he don't like me. What? You just said that you smacked the dog in the face a couple times and the dog don't like you now, but it's the dog's fault for not liking you. You know, we've all been in these conversations with people where we're friends, right? So I'll sit here and listen to you. I'll let you vent. Of course, go for it. But like, you know, whether it be in the community, whether it be your friends, family members, whoever, you've actually just sat there, coworkers, colleagues, you've sat there and heard people bitch and complain and you'd be like, wait a minute, you're the problem. You know, a simple thing that we can all relate to, like relationships, for example. You know, it's like, oh my God, he ain't do this. Man, she ain't doing this. Wait. I've been listening to you complain for the last 30 minutes and you ain't never not said one thing that you were doing for this person. Well, why should I be doing that if he ain't gonna be doing this? Man, if she ain't dropping that neck, I ain't doing shit for her. Fuck that bitch. So your toxic behavior, your emotional unavailability is supposed to be rewarded with the utmost respect, the utmost givingness from that other person. Does that make sense? Well, you gotta prove yourself to me. Yeah, you better be doing what I need you to do before I even give you an ounce of attention. That's an unbalanced relationship, and you're too busy blaming that other person when you are the one that is the root of the problem. You're the one that's not mature enough to step above the situation and just give willingly without the expectation of return. Now, I get it in relationships, of course, at some point that does need to be returned to you, but I'm just using examples here. You know, it's just one of those things, man. I see a lot of this. People are always projecting their problems on other people. It's always somebody else's fault. You know, but it's like these people rarely take responsibility for themselves. Damn, I wasn't doing this. Wow, I wasn't making that person feel special. Wow, it was me that caused this in the beginning. Wow, even though I deem it to be something very small, that was my fault. Yo, I need to fix this instead of waiting for somebody else to fix it. You know, then just once again, projecting on other people your shortcomings. So if they don't do something, or they could be doing a behavior that you yourself exhibit, because people, especially in relationships, people only reflect what you are dishing out. You know what I mean? And we just live in this world where it's always somebody else's fault. People don't want to take accountability. And people get so mad at you when you tell them the truth about themselves. Hey, yo, bro, well, you said that you smacked the dog in the face. You, sis, said that you were withholding sex from a hypersexualized man. You got into that relationship knowing who he was. What was going on? You didn't get that promotion because you show up to work late every single day. Why would they promote you when you show up to work late and the work that you turn in is garbage? How is it their fault? It's you. Man, nah, bro. I thought we was bros, man. I thought we was friends. Bitch, I thought we was friends. I thought you was... No. See, a lot of young people especially think that you're friends because y'all condone one another's bullshit. No, a real friend is going to tell you when you're screwing up, or at least give their honest opinion about your behaviors. Just because someone's being honest with you doesn't necessarily mean they're right. However, you have to take into consideration whether they're right or wrong. This is an observation that people outside of you are having about you. Now, they may be interpreting things wrong, and I'll give you that. They may be interpreting things wrong, but you have to wonder, damn, why is it that 3, 4, 5 people said the same thing about me, and that's just not the case? And so now you got to do some soul searching. Or is that really not the case and you're just living in a state of denial? That's one option. Or the simple fact that maybe you have to make a few tweaks in your behavior if you're tired of seeing people. Once again, I'm not saying change your behaviors because of external validation and such, but I'm not saying to be so far that I don't care what people think about me, that you're just walking around being an asshole. You see what I'm saying? You have to take that criticism, that constructive criticism, that person being a friend, telling you, being straight up with you, being honest with you, and they say, damn, okay, I trust this person's word about my behaviors. Okay, even though I don't think that I'm being an asshole, maybe I am, my delivery is a little too strong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could hold off on that level of my delivery, or, you know, that type of stuff. For example, like my YouTube channel. I love the videos where I drop my truth bombs and I just be going in on everything that's rattling around in my mind. I just put it in one video. And once again, I don't care about the numbers, but I'm just very observant, because when I'm uploading the videos, I see my subscriber count. It's unavoidable. You know what I'm saying? But when I upload the videos, right after like the truth bomb videos, the number always tends to go down. It's always fun. Now it's only 1, 2, 3 people, you know, out of 2,000 people, only 1 or 2 people. That's inevitable, you know, but it's always after the truth bomb videos where I'm dropping all the truth in people's face, like in your face. Don't get me wrong. I do it on purpose, you know, but it's just always interesting when it's just like, well, instead of having an intellectual conversation, but I don't like his message, bye, which you have all the right to do. I'm just saying, I just be throwing things in your face. And if you have information that you can use to support that, then go right ahead and present it. But that's just the world that we live in. People have these strong opinions based off of partial evidence. We live in clickbait, you know, the clickbait era, you know. So instead of like having a debate, someone's being, hey, well, this is my research and I'm just sharing it with you. I'm just being open and honest with my resources. Here you go. But why are you have such a strong opinion you can't defend your position? You know, the people that are in that position, the ones that have these strong opinions based off of partial evidence, will be the first ones that, when they're confronted with the truth, when they're confronted with actual research, when they're confronted with actual experience, they feel inadequate and they just run away. So let them run. And when people want to walk out of your lives, you let them. You don't chase, you like, come back. No, you let them. Because if you can't handle the truth, you can't live in my life. I live the life of a truth seeker, and I do my best to only speak my truth out to the world. If you vibe with it, you vibe with it. If you don't, you don't. I'm just saying, if you don't even find yourself complimentary with me, you don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. Of course not. I wouldn't want you to. You know, but if you can't handle the truth, or if you can't handle somebody else's truth that doesn't align with yours, and all you do is want to argue and run away from them, or if you, like, going back to my original points, if you don't want to take accountability for your own bad behaviors, when a friend like me tells you, hey, yo, fam, hey, yo, sis, that wasn't it, you know, and you get mad at someone being honest with you, you got to do your own reflections. But I just want to drop that on y'all. Till the next one. Peace.